All right, welcome everybody. Here we are for some more strength training. We're going to get warmed up. Go ahead and march a little bit. Just do a little warm up. Rotate. We won't do such a rhythmic warm up today. We'll just kind of do some dynamic moves. So if you're not rhythmically challenged, this would be the class for you. Good, and then we'll go up with the hands and then exhale down into the squat. Inhale, sit back with it. Don't let the knees go forward. Good, and then reach up and just make like a circle with your hands and your body. Other direction, doesn't matter how it happens, just give it a shot. And then let's make circles with the hips. And other direction. Right leg forward and back. See how high you can go, how far back without hurting yourself. Remember, keep it at your level. Work however you like. Today's kind of a basic class. Other side. We're just gonna go work in each area. And remember, you have about 5 main areas. The way I see it is you have the chest, the back, like upper back area, core, upper legs, and lower legs. So that's what we're going to do, is focus on those 5 areas. Good. So let's go ahead and start with the weights, and we'll start with the legs. And we're going to work calves. Maybe we'll go from top to bottom, or top to bottom to top. So let's start with calves, up to the balls of the feet. Good, and it's easy to come down. Gravity helps you come down. So go a little slower, make the muscles work. And that's one of the first things you'll learn, is that it's not always about the contraction of the muscle, but it's about lengthening it slowly too, or letting it go slowly. Let's do about 6 more of those. Good, and then we'll go to cat or squats, sitting back, working the quadriceps here. Now when you do this, sit back with it. Don't let the knee go forward. And one way to think of it is just push this rear back, and then that legs to go down. So going down doesn't force the rear back, but forcing the rear back down. So just think about it that way. Let's do about 6 more. Exhale up, inhale down. Good, and then we're going back to the calves, up to the balls of the feet. Exhale up, inhale down. Coming down nice and slow. We'll do 3 sets of each of these. About 12 reps, something like that, 12 to 15. Let's do 6 more. Good, and then back to squats. So on this one, you'll come down slowly as well. Gravity will help you out too. So just slow it down on the way back. And then we'll exhale on the way up. Inhale down. Do 4 more. Notice I thrust the hips all the way up to the top. So you don't want to just do this all the way up. Give me one more good one. Excellent. All right, let's go up to the balls of the feet. Last round, calves. Let's do 5 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good, and then back to squats. Remember, just push the rear back. That'll force you to go down. Now you might feel like you're gonna fall back. If you feel like that's an issue, you can totally just put that chair there so that if you accidentally fall back, then you got the chair there for you. You could also do chair squats. That's an option too. Let's do 6 more of these. Perfect. All right. So then we're going to go to the lat side of the leg there and the arm as well. Lat raise with the arm and lateral side kick. And just the side, do about 10 of them. This is 4. A little balance each time, going nice and slow. One more. And other side. Four more. Good, and just repeat that again, other side. Four more. So again, you go down nice and slow. Practice on the other side here. Down nice and slow. Good, take a little break from that. We're gonna pull the toes up. So again, we're gonna work the lower part of the legs. The shin muscles or the tibialis anterior, the muscle in the front, anterior means front. It doesn't get a lot of work. So we're gonna work those a little more. Also, it keeps you from dragging your feet. So that'll get you picking up those toes. You know, what's funny is from karate, we had to push our foot forward and pull our toes back. And it's really funny, but whenever I step, I pull my toes back. And I hardly ever stub my toe because of that. Because I'll hit with the ball of my foot instead of my toe. And it's just so funny how that is. Oh, back this way. And we want to do a lot of these, so we'll just keep on a little more. All right, good. Now we're going to kick to the side again. So just one more round of each of these. One more. Good, other side. Exhale up. Come down slow. Last two. Good. Take the hips side to side. And then let's go back to the shin muscles. Working those shin muscles. About 10 more. Give it a hold like each time. Just about done with the legs. I think we might do a tool for each body part, basically. So we'll do lower body weights. We'll do the core with the ball. All right, good. So I got two more legs. We're gonna do one with the ball. Let's go ahead and do deadlifts. Coming down, and you come down to about where your back is straight to where you would curve. So come down to that point and then come back up. This is working the back of the legs and the glutes. Make sure you come back up all the way. Exhale up, inhale down. Perfect. And then we're going to work some balance stuff just to rest there in between. Put one foot in front of the other. So you're on a tandem balance and just go in and out. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. If you want more challenge, look at the weight side to side. Good. Remember what foot's in front. We'll do that next time. We're going to go back to the deadlift. So you can have your knees slightly bent, but for the most part, they're straight. A deadlift could be more bent, but we're going to do a stiff one. It's nice and easy on the legs. And again, we want to go down slow. Gravity helps. So we just slow it down, make the muscles work. About 5 more here. Perfect. All right, let's go back to the balance thing we were doing. The other foot's in front and in and out. Look at the hands if you want to. Couple more. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. Grab your ball. Set your weights down. And so we're going to move on to core next. This one is a little bit of core, but also legs. We're going to work some upper legs too. So we're going to start with have the ball just above your knee joint. You don't want it right on your joint. You don't want to put pressure on the joints. So just above your knee joint. And then we're going to tighten the core here. Think about pulling the belly in and then relaxing. Pull it in and then relax. And then squeeze the ball and relax. And then make fist and relax. So about a second or two holding. And exhale, inhale. Good. And then we're going to put the ball at the lower back. And we'll do some sit-ups here. It helps to be kind of forward on your seat. You don't want to be pressed up right against the ball. Lay back, exhale forward, inhale back, and then also pull the belly in before you sit up. So let's do 10 more of these. Notice how the breathing helps with your abs. Inhale, open up the abs. Exhale, close it. Let's do 2 more. All right, excellent. Upper back. So we're going to press into the ball now, working the lower back muscles. Exhale back, inhale forward. And don't just relax when you let go. Go ahead and press, slowly relax. So make those muscles work a little more as they relax. Let's do 5 more. Good. And then we'll go back to the legs here. 3 sets. So this is our second one. Squeeze and relax. Hold the belly in. Exhale as you squeeze. Looking good. 5 more. And relax slowly. Let's try that. 3 more. Nice and slow, relax. And relax. Okay, let's put it behind the back. Back to sit-ups. Could also have your arms long, like a wood chop. Inhale back. Exhale forward. I was just thinking sometimes 3 sets gets a little bit boring when you do the same thing over and over. I should just change it slightly each time. And then it doesn't feel like you're doing the same thing over and over. Something like this, just change it a little bit. Let's do 2 more. All right, so let's go to upper back. So this one, for instance, let's try this instead of just pushing back. Imagine you're like got a stuffed closet. You're gonna push the closet door closed. It won't close. Push it a little harder. So push and then push harder. It's 2 exhales. And then inhale. Just don't push your chair back and fall back. Let's do 4 more. Not only does it keep it interesting, but it works the muscles different when we change it up just slightly. And relax. All right, let's go back to the first one, between the legs. Squeeze and relax. So let's go ahead and do this one this time. We're gonna open up and stretch, but we squeeze everything else. Last 2. Okay, and then we go back to that lower back. And let's just do that wood chop again. Inhale back, exhale forward. So 5 more. And this one you won't want to go back too fast. Try going slow as you go back. Sometimes just changing the speed. Good. Let's go to upper back. Try to put it more on one side of your shoulder blade. So we're actually going to work one side and then the other. So up on that, I got it up on this side. I'm going to push into it. Just like that. Funny, but these are very practical exercises. They may not be like as glamorous or so should say precise or exact, perfect. Couple more. All right, other side. And press back. Three more. Excellent. All right, good. We are done with that ball. Let's go ahead and get the band out. We're going to start with chest press. So behind the back, for the new people, if you haven't done this before, you want to be underneath your arms. Grab the handle and then pinch up. So you grab and just pinch up and grab higher. Just pinch right about an inch or two up and then grab higher on the band so that you have more tension. If you've been with us for a while, you might choke up on your band even more. Work a little harder. Exhale as you press out. Inhale as you go back. So let's do this one nice and wide as we extend out and together. And then try to go back nice and slow when you return. Four more. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and go underneath the feet. I think we'll go back and forth between that and the row. So this one, you want to be underneath the foot right in the middle. Both feet are on the band. And make sure that your feet are flat on the floor so it doesn't get out from underneath your foot and hit you in the face. Cross the handles in the front. So you're going to switch hands and row it straight back to the hips. So it's easy to let it go. We're going to go slow on that part. It could be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 1, 2, 3, something like that. Let's do 6 more. Squeeze those shoulder blades together back there. 1 more. Okay, so let's go back to chest press. Gives you lots of practice getting into it. Underneath the arms. Choke up on the band. And this time we're going to do an in close press. That means we don't have the elbows up and out. We're going to have the elbows down, pressing straight out. So I want to show you this one too, because a lot of people have shoulder issues. And the closer your elbows are to your body, the safer it is on your shoulders. So if you're having issues, this might be one to do as opposed to this one. It does work more at the front of your shoulders. Let's do about 5 more. Good, and then we'll go back to underneath the feet. Again, make sure it's underneath there. And we're going to cross the handles, rowing back. Good, so think about rotating your hands now. Palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Let's do 5 more. Good. All right, let's go back to chest pressing. This time we'll do some sort of pulsing. So you're back to underneath the arms, last set. And we'll go wide or narrow, whatever's best for you, either way. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna 1, 2 it, and then back to center. 1, 2, and center. Nice and slow when you come back. Four more. Excellent. Guess what's next? Pulsing with the row. So underneath the feet. Make sure it's underneath there. And we're going to cross the handles. And here we go. You're going to pull it back, let it go just slightly, and then pull it back again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep those shoulders down. And you pull it to the hips, trying to pull it up high. That could hurt the shoulders. 6 more. But 3 sets gives you a good feel, makes you feel like you work those muscles. All right. So all we got left is biceps and triceps. We are gonna do the biceps. So we get that 1 foot out. I'm just gonna use, actually let's stand up. I think it's even better. But you could do it seated if you want to. You just be here. Bicep curling. But balancing if you want to, or standing this way. So make sure you change your degree of resistance there. Figure out where you want it. And then you can have the foot up or bring it up as you curl or hold it up. Let's do 15 of these. So there's 3. Good, other side. Remember your exhale as you curl up. So we'll do balance with triceps and then we'll close up with some stretching. Balance with biceps, balance with triceps. We'll do all 3 sets, different balance each time. 10 more. You can keep that foot close by if you need to. Last 2. Good, next is triceps. All right, so over the shoulder. What you're gonna do is put your leg back like this, like a flamingo. So it's gonna be the same leg back as what's over the shoulder, the arm over the shoulder, pressing straight down. You can always have it close by the ground too. If you put your legs together a little bit here, it helps solidify you. About 4 more. Good, other side. And begin. The flamingo triceps. The flamingo tricep press down. Need a good picture for the YouTube right here. Last 2. Perfect. All right, back to biceps. Put it underneath that 1 foot. Right. So go ahead and kick the leg up this time as you curl. Bicep curl, hamstring curl. Last two. Good, other side. Four more. Excellent. Over the shoulder, tandem balance with the triceps. So that's going to be the one where you put the foot in front. Remember, you can offset it, make it a little wider if you need to, or make it narrower, or don't do it at all if that's the best for you. Over the shoulder, press it down along with your balance if you want to. Nice and slow on the way up. Good, other side. Other foot's in front. And begin. Make it nice and tight. Slow on the way up. Excellent. Back to bicep curl. So underneath the foot. Good. Now take it more to the side as you curl up to the front. Last two. Good. Other side. So kicking to the side while you curl up to the front. One more. Perfect. And let's finish it off with a set of triceps. This time we're going to go up to the balls of the feet. So let's start with moving up to the balls of the feet for the first one. Come down slow, return slow on the triceps. Good. Other side. This time we're just going to hold the balance up at the top and just pressing straight down with the triceps. Just keep holding, heels up. Two more. Perfect. Great job, everybody. Let's go ahead and have a seat. We're going to stretch out. So we'll start with the legs. I'm just going to put my right leg out, deep breath in, and exhale. Keep your back nice and straight. Lean forward. It's probably your left leg, however you want to look at it. It's always a matter of perspective. My karate instructor always said, perspective, use it or lose it. That might be a good saying for seniors and as you get older. Because I could see how you could lose perspective. You gotta keep positive, rotate your ankles, show up for class. Other direction. Point and flex. And other leg out. But you did a great job today. 3 sets on all those exercises. You'll probably feel those muscles tomorrow. Okay, rotate that ankle. Good. Back to center. And we're going to face the side here. Putting this leg back as far as you can, stretching the hip flexor here, reaching up with the same hand, up and back. Take some deep breaths. And just enjoy the breath. Inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. All right, let's go and face the other way. Get that leg back as far as you can. And reaching up. And then back to center. Good posture, pushing behind you and twisting. And other side. These are some of the basic stretches I recommend. Last, we're going to do triceps, pushing back, opening up the chest. One more breath. And other side. And go ahead and stretch your wrists. Open the chest. Taking 2 good breaths here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, great job, everybody. Thanks for joining me once again. I will see you next time.